One of the experience also that I noticed since this gang stalking or harassment or torture or monitoring, I walk. Well, often I used to walk, and I started noticing that my ankle, at a certain out of nowhere, it would start thriving like pain in my ankle. So, and it wouldn't last very long throughout the day, but a certain period of time during the process of walking that it would start. So I noticed, I started paying attention to that. And then I started recognizing that once I enter my driveway to my apartment complex, immediately it would be a time I wouldn't have no pain in my right ankle. But as soon as I approach the driveway from my apartment complex, in the same area, same spot, often it would start hurting, as if there was a sensor underneath me that triggered my chip. As if you would look at it as if I had a tracker, a GPS tracker on, that it was notifying or giving a signal that I had entered the apartment complex. And this was just observation throughout the months that I started noticing this happening, and it was happening at a precise time during the walk in this precise area. So at times I started noticing that when I would exercise, walk, or go some place into a department store or grocery store, I wouldn't have no pain, but I would then suddenly get a pain, as if I was being tracked, and I could feel it. My body, it's almost like I could feel like I was being watched, and I was on a GPS tracker. I would say tracker. Like, a person was in prison, or then they was released, and after they was released, they had to wear a monitor, an ankle monitor. Well, that's what it appeared to be, but it was invisible to the naked eye. But it felt like I had an ankle monitor through chipping, and I was being tracked that way. Location. Why? So whoever is doing this is definitely high tech, and I know that the pain is not a pain that I had caused, that I did to myself. Nothing like that. As a matter of fact, when I'm talking now, I don't have no pain, and I haven't been walking a lot much these days. And it's as if they want to keep me in the house. I don't have a car. It's the same situation with my car. When I did have it, it was a certain area that my car would start missing. As if I had bad gas in it, and it was mostly during a time where the same area, same location, during time I was about to turn a corner or something. It was interesting, as if my car had a GPS tracking system, and it was an old car, so it wasn't the kind of car that had that feature visibly. Yeah, and so I noticed that type of experience. I wonder, I'm sharing this because this is one way I can document my experience and put it out there on YouTube. Keeakee, it's Keeakee, and again, Keeakee, spelled twice, one word. So anybody should want to track me and see and hear some of the recordings that I'm making. You can find it on YouTube.